When narcissists have lost to the empath, they will try to submit to be able to do this. Beware. Today, we explore the intricate dynamics behind the reasons narcissists seek empathy, even in the aftermath of causing considerable harm. For those among you who are considered the chosen ones and empaths, the underlying reality of this complex dance might not be fully apparent. The narcissist, propelled by an unquenchable desire for control, mistreated you, consistently devaluing your worth and avoiding transparent communication. As you witness the narcissist transitioning to new sources of supply, you might find yourself reminiscing about the initial stages of love bombing, questioning the decisions you've made. Despite engaging in numerous videos on the subject, there's a possibility that some of you haven't entirely internalized the crucial message. And that's precisely what we aim to explore today. Before we delve further, we extend our gratitude for your presence in our community. Your support is priceless. If you found value in our content and wish to contribute to its expansion, consider backing us on Ko-fi. Your generosity empowers us to create more captivating content for you, with support starting at just $1. Additionally, for those opting to join our membership program, we have an enticing perk for you. Your name will be highlighted in our upcoming videos as a token of appreciation. It's a small gesture to acknowledge and celebrate the incredible individuals who enable our work. If you're keen on delving into the intricacies of narcissistic dynamics, be sure to show your appreciation for this video by giving it a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button to become part of our community. Your support holds immeasurable value for us. To our returning viewers, share this video with those who might find it enlightening, sparking engaging discussions in the comments below. Your insights are the lifeblood of our conversations. Now let's unveil the deeper layers of why narcissists seek empathy after overstepping boundaries and causing harm. Are you prepared for this enlightening journey? Let's embark on it. Beneath the surface, the narcissist covertly yearns for your presence, empath. They are fully aware they've made mistakes, and in their more contemplative moments, they long for the companionship you provided. However, let's face it, acknowledging this isn't exactly their strong suit. Rejection is never an easy pill for them to swallow, and it becomes more painful when they find themselves on the receiving end. Their anxiety often compels them to behave in a manner that keeps you in suspense, hoping you'll patiently await their eventual return. Remember, they excel at concealing their emotions and wearing different masks. This insight is crucial, especially when you witness them with a new partner, seemingly reveling in happiness. They invested years refining their act, so why presume that things have genuinely improved? You played a crucial role in their story, offering valuable insights and wisdom. Don't be swayed by the facade of joy, leading you to believe their new source is an upgrade. How certain are you that authentic contentment lurks behind those apparently carefree smiles? Peer beyond the facade, and you'll discover that their happiness is not as genuine as it appears. Beneath those smiles reside souls entangled in their own misery, tormented beings who cannot appreciate the treasure you introduced into their lives. If you're open to connecting with a kindred spirit, or simply sharing a fleeting moment, feel free to click those like and subscribe buttons. Excuse me if I've emphasized this point before, but it's crucial that you internalize this truth. Let's get straight to the point. They never radiated more happiness than when they were with you. Regrettably, they'd failed to acknowledge the significant gift you represented to them. Can you comprehend that something precious was right in front of their eyes, yet these peculiar individuals remained oblivious to it? Just because they've moved on to someone new doesn't guarantee perfection. Their world lacks the enchantment of a fairy tale. It's quite the opposite. Their happiness is nothing more than a facade and a performance. Rest assured, they are quirky, punchy, unable to see beyond their distorted realities. I trust you've captured the essence of my message. I've encountered comments suggesting that they appear happier now or seem better off without me, and I recognize that not everyone shares the same sentiments. However, I must stress this point. They're putting on a show to create a better image because they're aware of your watchful eyes. The narcissist is aware of the pain they inflict upon you. They comprehend that you're monitoring their social media. That's exactly why I persist in underscoring the importance of reaching a point where the compulsion to look diminishes. Allow me to be unequivocal. I won't cease urging you to stop looking. Why? Because we all need that additional push. This is the carefully constructed image they opt to present to you. For a year, 2 years, 3 years, or even longer, you played a pivotal role in their narrative, and your influence will endure in shaping their journey. Allow me to be crystal clear. Do you sincerely believe that encountering someone new could completely erase you from their memory? What makes you assume they aren't daily reminded of your presence? Let me explore this further. If you genuinely mistreated them, I might consider labeling them deceitful, but that's not the situation here. You treated them with kindness, did your utmost, and that's all anyone can expect. However, they distort the narrative, attempting to portray you as the wrongdoer. Trust me, it's merely another tactic to manipulate you. Even when faced with the truth, they persist in their deceit. They are habitual liars. Don't buy into anything you see on their social media, especially if they claim to be ecstatic with their new partner while lounging on a beach. The beach isn't the source of their happiness. Internally, they're sadly scrolling through social media, envying the lives of others. So, you comprehend it now. Their constant lies will endure. Their inclination to lie is pathological. Don't trust a word they say. Recognize that the narcissist yearns for your return, senses their emptiness, and move forward. However, they are fully conscious that they've overstepped a boundary, so they keep you in suspense because your emotions matter to them. At this point, understand that they won't openly apologize or acknowledge their faults. Some of the less resilient narcissists might, but most will proceed to attempt to provoke envy in you. Allow me to share a personal story. When I ceased checking the narcissist profiles, an intriguing shift occurred. They chose to make their posts private. Initially, they blocked me, only to later unblock me, perhaps anticipating my return, and proceeded to tease me with images of their new supply on social media. However, the last time I checked, there was no sign of a fresh supply. Everything remained concealed behind privacy settings. In that moment, I made a resolute decision that I would never subject myself to such an ordeal again. It's crucial to understand that the narcissist yearns for your presence but recoils at the prospect of encountering the evolved and enhanced version of you. They dread the person you've become due to their actions, the repercussions of their deeds. The pain they've inflicted upon you terrifies them. The fear of confronting the transformed and elevated you is a source of profound dread. Rest assured, you consistently linger in their thoughts. For a considerable duration, you served as an unwavering pillar in their lives, and it's only natural for reflections of you to persist. Even if you've entered into a new relationship post their mistreatment, musings of them may still infiltrate your mind as you forge fresh connections. So why assume the narcissist doesn't reflect on the impact you've etched in their world? After 4 years, I experienced an unsuccessful hoovering attempt. This underscores the profound influence you, the empath and the chosen one, exert over their lives. Your imprint is enduring, shaping their existence irreversibly. Eventually, doubts about their capabilities start to emerge. I've crafted a video exploring how they shift blame onto their closest friends and family members for the dissolution between you and them. I encourage you to engage with my perspective and contemplate it deeply. Beneath the veneer of painted smiles, internal suffering weaves a delicate tapestry. Their entire being is a grand performance illuminated by the radiance of artificial sources. Peel away the meticulously crafted mask, and you reveal dusty entities, peculiar and pitiable spectacles that are nothing short of mysterious oddities in the drama of life. Recall the initial encounter with the narcissist. Did we, at that time, possess even the slightest inkling of their true nature? Certainly not. We perceived them as captivating, charming, kind, gracious, empathetic beings. However, reality sharply contrasted with this facade. They concealed their genuine selves behind a mask, and now they perpetuate this theatrical act with their new source of supply. But here's the intriguing twist. They're projecting it back to you. You maintain a permanent residence in their thoughts. The narcissist yearns for your return, but comprehends they've breached boundaries and pushed you too far. They sidestep direct conversations, fearing rejection, and the looming specter of abandonment. Having navigated a comparable predicament, understand the gravity of your situation. In my pursuit to sever ties with a narcissist years ago, they resorted to violence and even hinted at suicidal tendencies. This vividly illustrates the depth of their reliance. They crave you more than you yearn for them. Please don't assume they've expunged you from their thoughts simply because they've discovered a new source. I implore you, some might think they won't attempt to reconnect, as I once believed. However, after 4 years, I encountered a Hoover. It happened after I had healed, made significant progress, and firmly shut the door on them. They have a knack for reappearing when you least anticipate it. However, I must advise against closely monitoring their social media accounts, especially on platforms like Snapchat with visible profile visitors, as this may escalate the situation. Engaging in such behavior inadvertently validates their narrative, signaling that you are still actively pursuing them. It's vital to maintain a distance and resist the temptation to interact with their online presence. Believe me, my friend, the narcissistic empath genuinely yearns for your return. However, they are acutely aware of having crossed boundaries. The understanding that you will hold them accountable terrifies them, and your strength, demonstrated through authentic and unconditional love, instills fear in their hearts. They dread the powerful message conveyed by your genuineness. If the narcissist in your life appears to be living a perfect existence, recognize it as a mere facade. The truth lies beneath the surface, requiring a willingness to dig deeper. These individuals are melancholic souls, eternally longing for more, enduring profound suffering because they cannot have you. As we conclude, your support is highly valued. If you appreciate this content, kindly express it by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. I'm grateful for everyone actively engaging with my videos. Your presence is genuinely cherished. For those intrigued by discussions on religious and philosophical concepts, explore my dedicated channel, the URL of which is provided in the description. If you feel inclined to offer support, a donation link is available. Additionally, you can explore personalized sessions through the provided information. Stay tuned for our upcoming educational video.